Departing BBC breakfast host Naga Munchetty has found herself at the centre of a row over her new job at BBC Radio 5 Live Breakfast amid claims she has received special treatment. On Tuesday, July 28, the 51-year-old, who has helmed the early morning BBC show for 17 years, announced she was leaving and would be stepping into the new radio role. She gushed, "I'm thrilled to be joining 5 Live Breakfast in January. Live news, great conversations and connecting with audiences are what I love most about broadcasting, and 5 Live does all of that brilliantly." She will replace current breakfast show hosts Rachel Burden and Rick Edwards, who will step down from the show in December. However, the flexible working arrangements she has negotiated, which will see her present 3 days in the Salford studio, and 2 days a week from London near her Hertfordshire home, have caused consternation behind the scenes at 5 Live. Especially since her yet-to-be-announced co-presenter will be expected to do 5 days a week in the studio in Salford. A source told The Mirror, "Many don't feel that is particularly fair, and that bosses have afforded her special treatment." Another bone of contention is said to be the fact her role was handed her to her rather than being advertised. The source said, "There is disquiet that the role has been handed to her on a plate, whereas prospective co-presenters will have to battle it out for the job." Naga was a shoo-in, whereas her co-presenter is expected to jump through various hoops. It doesn't strike some as particularly fair. The job advert, which is currently on the BBC Careers website, confirms her new co-star will be required to broadcast a live 3-hour double-headed breakfast show 5 days a week from Salford. Addressing her departure from BBC Breakfast, Naga said, "It has been a privilege to be part of the BBC Breakfast TV team for the past 17 years, working alongside an incredibly talented and hard-working group of journalists who are not only outstanding colleagues but also great friends. Presenting a flagship program on 5 Live is an opportunity that was simply too good to pass up. It will take a huge amount of work and require 100% of my focus and energy, and I'm really looking forward to throwing myself into the role. Over the last 5 years, I've been privileged to build a relationship with 5 Live listeners on the mid-morning program and help shine a light on the issues that matter most to them. I'm excited to build on that in the breakfast slot and to start each day with our listeners every morning. Between now and January, I'll continue presenting the 2 programs I love. I'm sure there will be plenty of news to cover, and it will very much be business as usual."